Alright guys, so another 9 holes today. I may try to get 18 in. We got some windy conditions. We got a storm. Looks like it's brewing. See what we can do. Hole is right into the wind right now. Okay guys, 135 into the wind here. We're gonna go 8 iron. Just can't risk hitting it over this green. Hit that a little high, so right in the middle of the green, maybe 20 feet short of the hole. We had a pretty good shot here. 7 iron probably would have been back here. If I got that thing hooking, it would have went over the left side of the green, which would have been real trouble. About 20 feet short of the hole. And to blue pins, I'm really okay with that. Kind of hit that off the heel a little bit. Not as bad as with my other putter though. Okay guys, so now we're going back up the hill. We got the wind helping us. So we should not have a problem carrying that bunker. I think it's maybe 210 or so to carry it. Just have to hit it solid. Gonna go at the left edge of it. All right guys, so this time the wind is helping. It's also blowing left to right, probably equally as hard. I'm gonna play this left more towards the center of the green, away from the pin, and also hit a 9 iron, which I think should not be too long. Worst case scenario will be in the back fringe. So guys, there is an example of, I played the wind and also played a little bit of a miss hit by playing it closer to the center of the green, and it worked out. I pushed it and the ball's kind of close to the hole. Our ball hit here just right of the flag, a little short of it. Actually, you'll probably notice a change in the wardrobe. Got hit with a little downpour there, and it came through hot and heavy. So the greens are going to be a tad different. But now I'm nice and dry. Actually warmed up a little bit. A little downhill putt here. All right, back down the hill. That wind that we were contending with earlier seems to have blew through with the rain. So 314 down the hill. So if we can hit a good drive here, we can leave ourselves a wedge. It's a little breeze, maybe 80 to 90 yards. That's not a good one there, guys. We're going to be contending with the big tree on the right. It gets kind of firm in front of the green here, so this is kind of not going to be a really easy shot for distance control. If I can hit this a little bit left of that cart sign, and hit an 8 iron, and the shot I kind of want to punch landed into that rough to kind of slow it down. But this is not going to be an easy shot to get the hold on the green coming in this low. All right, not bad. I actually hit it a little bit higher than I envisioned. Carried the rough and it stopped just short of the green. Not bad. So guys, this is a shot I would normally hit with my 5 hybrid, but with this heavier head on this new putter that I have, I feel it's a little easier to putt through this much fringe. I got about 10 feet of fringe to putt through here. I got 200 yards to the pin here. We're going to go with the high wood. We're going to give ourselves A little more room to the left this time because the pin is tucked to the right. It's towards the left side, just left of the green. Okay guys, so we are just off the left side of the green. The ball hit and landed pretty softly actually. Look like it kind of bounced straight up in the air. Getting down here, we got a good lie. Ball sitting up. So for me, I'm kind of deciding between the 5 hybrid and the 7 iron, but it's sitting up so well, I think it's more of a shot I'm just going to want to kind of pick off the rough. So I'm going to hit a 7 iron. I find it a little easier to do that with. Play it a little back in my stance, low, and let it run to the hole. Pretty straight putt. Maybe just inside the left. You know, by the time this video comes out, my what's in the bag will already be released. And so far, I'm happy with everything. The only thing I'm a little unsure of is the driver. Take a chance and get a low spin driver. So I do on occasion, like on that 3rd hole, hit a shot that is a little bit uncharacteristic. See, even that one, that's a slight kind of fade into the right rough. Okay guys, so we're at 148 from a red pin. Elevation, maybe add another 5, so we're at 153 coming out of the rough. So I'm saying between a 6 and 7. I'm gonna go with the 7 this time because it's coming out of the rough. The ball should release and we have room in front of the green. If we do leave it short, I've got some grass between the ball and the club face. Any wind that there is helping. This video is sponsored by Clean Green Golf Balls. Are you tired of losing expensive balls in the water hazards? Well, if you are, check out Clean Green Golf Balls today to save 15% on your purchase by using the code MSH15 because golf can get expensive. So save yourself some money on golf balls, or you could just take up fishing. Back to the video. So this one I'm going to play it a little right. We're going to try to draw it in, maybe get a few more yards out of it. Okay, we pushed it a little too far out. Now, that ball is going to be pin high or just a little past pin high, but if that pin's where I think it is, it's going to be a treacherous putt. So we did pick the right club. If anything, 8 iron might have put us in a better spot being short of the green to this pin. So we've got a ridge here. Here is the high point. Ball comes and breaks down to the left there. If we go too far over this ridge, the ball will actually move to the right. Hit that too hard, guys. There we go. A right pin here, playing into the wind. See if we can get it down there within 40 yards or so. Left side of the fairway, exactly 40 yards to the pin. Hit a 54, it's a shot. If I hit a 58, I probably could fly it to the front edge. The 54, I'm gonna try to kind of bounce it onto the green. Really good opportunity. Okay, so that ball, one bounced on the green. I hit it a little higher than I wanted to. I was kind of driving it a little bit lower, pulled it, and we've got a good putt at birdie. Should not be much to the putt. This is one of the flatter greens. So another inside right putt because the green slopes towards the fairway. or inside left. We pulled it. All right, guys, I'm into one of those situations. I've got 185 to the pin and the wind is hurting a tad. So I had maybe 5, so 190, but the pin's all the way in the back and I'm really hesitant to hit this high wood, but I think if I hit it high enough, it should not be too long. So I'm gonna use the extra 2 club lengths that I get, push it back so I can feel a little more comfortable, just make a good swing. We get a high draw, and it's on the right side of the green. I hit it way up into the wind. If the ball was hooking, it probably would have got there. Ball landed, maybe rolled 4 feet or so, bounced. It's one thing I do like about this high wood. I get a lot of height out of it, can land it pretty soft. But as you can see, we're pin high, which is kind of really close to the back edge of the green if we got this thing turning over. So that's why I took those extra 2 yards. Playing with Tom and the 2-man the other day in the rain, I actually flushed that high wood and hit it so far it went over the green into the creek. Should be a little right to left breaker here. Not the one we were looking for. Got 87 yards to the pin. Have this tree in my head, so we're just gonna hit it at the right side of green. Hit a little chippy 9-iron and try to turn it over just a tad. I could take a drop because of this water, but if I took a drop, I could end up dropping it and giving myself a worse lie than I have. I'm gonna go ahead and just play it. Left edge. On that tee shot, I was trying to hit more of a draw and I hit a hook. We're gonna still try to hit a draw, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna go as extreme. I'm gonna try to just hit a little slight one. And that should prevent that hook. And it also takes the right side out of play. So we're gonna hit just a little draw here. Now that was perfect. That is what I'm trying to do. Okay guys, so we've got 145 with a helping wind. This is kind of a tough decision. We're right in between. I think that wind is probably enough to carry the ball 4 or 5 yards. We're gonna go with an 8-iron. Because even just short of this green with that red pin, this is a pretty routine up and downs. Little right, and it's past the pin.
Guys, unfortunately, for the first time, the last clip of this video was corrupted. So I wasn't able to finish the edit, but I did par that last hole. I want to thank you guys that purchased from the merch shop. That was kind of a pleasant surprise. I do have some new designs that'll be coming out in the future. If you want to check out the best 9 I ever shot on camera, click the video to my left. Also, make sure to tune in at 6:30 p.m. tonight for the next live. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need a palm away, yeah. Gotta hit more greens. My game's obscene now. Hooks.